Hey, welcome back to the broadcast. So today we are going to play Star Trek Voyager. Let's see, one or two episodes, maybe. And in the end, we are going to end the day with the corner shop, which is horror. So let's dive in. We had like some Hirogen trouble last time, so I guess tomorrow was yesterday. Oh no. New game. Load autosave. Okay. Let's see. Sector 8. 1,000 sector to go or something.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Utilizing the Hirogen relay network enabled the successful reception of Starfleet communications and correspondence from friends and family. My own correspondence confirms my family is well, and my first son, Sek, has successfully passed Pon Farr and fathered a healthy female, to many, named after my mother. I note this development. However, the core Starfleet transmissions remain locked by a level 10 encryption matrix. Voyager systems are insufficient. Decryption is projected to require multiple years. The only viable option for timely data acquisition is to seek external specialized decryption assistance. I have been assigned to personally oversee this sensitive operation at a local trading hub to identify a capable individual without compromising Starfleet data, the vessel, or the crew. The risk of betrayal or data theft is assessed as high.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, messing with the Hirogen really paid off. Through their relay network, we actually made contact with Starfleet and our families and friends. Well, at least they were able to send us messages anyway. Though, I didn't expect any. I mean, who'd write me? Maybe the penal colony, letting me know that I'd violated my probation? The more everyone else got excited about these letters from home, the more I just wanted no part of it. Maybe because what I have here on Voyager is so much better than anything I ever had back there. But of course, I did get a message from my father, Admiral Owen Paris. All that was missing was the official trumpet fanfare before some nervous technician read out His Excellency's condemnation. Here's the twist, though. It's the only encrypted message in the entire batch. Someone actually suggested I just pretend the message says, "I love you, I'm proud of you." Not a chance. Not from the man who lectured me as a kid that crying was a weakness. My clearest childhood memories are of me locked in my room crying. It was my sanctuary, though. Quiet. No one bothered. And now this encryption is offering me the same measure of peace. The only problem is that we're now actively looking for outside help to bypass it, a code breaker. We'll be trying our luck at the local trading hub. My cue. Gotta go.
Okay, so we get like a lots of morale issues in this. Titanium is here. Uranium is here. The fuel is over there. Fuel is maybe like a most important. Then, yeah. The food is over there. So we have still like one deck. Did we have a... Okay, so we have a standard shuttle. Now we have a disruptors as well. Okay, problem is that we need food to make these biocells, so there's something. And we should upgrade the hydroponics even further. So anyway, we need to like drop to the replicator ratios before we get like a food, and that's going to lower our fuel. Base disassembler is online. Better put that on. So now we are not tanking as much morale. 5 per cycle. Okay, 10 turns, 10 space hours without holodeck, 1 space hour with holodeck. Yep. This is yeah, that's level 2. That's a level 1. Shields. So Hirogen might be still like be a bit of problem. So now our main concern is fuel. That's a level 2, okay, so we can turn some systems off. We have lots of wounded. So guess goes here. Core repair rate, okay. Nothing else. No crafting ongoing. We could actually put this offline for a moment. And we don't need like a second engineering office. This is good to be online because we get like a lot of stuff. Okay, waiting new 8 space hours and we have a trading agreement. Okay, so we need to keep the workshop online. Very useful room actually. So let's take the safe route here and gather the fuel by conventional means, not with the crazy maneuver, because you can get like so much hull damage that rest of the sector will be like a pretty hard to play through. Couple of those injured people will be released soon. Science lab. What do we need? Apparently, in the latest patch, there were like some of the decks were like a drop from the tier 4 to the tier 3. So dynamic storage. Okay, that's energy cost less is always like engineering office 2. Could be great. Could be great. When you need to something done. Increases scattered resources. Ooh. This is actually pretty great. So it needs space, but I think we could house something here. Can we build something like better rooms or anything? Okay, so we need like a stuff for that. That's 5 cycles away. Let's go roundabout. Okay. Lots of shields are much more efficient with the Tuvok there. Rate of fire increased. Okay, that's fine. Can we turn something off? There could be a ambush at the side of the Borg. Okay, 1 space hour and we get the raid. Not interesting. We get like 11 points of energy when we turn that off, so. Cool. Okay, so we have still space for the crew. Nice. Science lab 2. So better lodgings. I guess they are automatically wandered to the right places. How we are doing? Not great. And we could actually make a manual save. Okay, hydroponics. Now I could actually build something that I want to make. Technology. That's a normal. Large. Okay, here it is. 150 and four cell packs. Okay, that's going to take some time. Let's use the science lab because it's the best. Some sign points as well. Can we actually research something while we are here? Like a new level or something? Oh, this would be like a pretty sweet. More resources. Can't say no to that. Danger level is just 1, so I don't... Current player power is lower. Without the upgrades, basically. We have like extra phasers and disruptors now. But we are slowly growing the batteries. At some point I need to turn the holodeck on. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there's some people still living in emergency quarters. Which I assume are pretty much like in lower decks. Harry Kim is best here. Oops. Okay, that's really big. 6 by 2. Ooh. So we can't fit it. Okay, so we need to like open this. Okay. Or destroy these 3. I mean, it could fit here. The large. Just make like a more quarters here. Dilithium for food, yes. We have full normal food rations. That's actually working pretty well. You can only visit once in a trading station, so that's why I saved before. Let's beam Borg technology to the on board. What could go wrong? Get the debris on board. Ouch. Maybe I still look at tier 2. Okay, we can go tier 4 if we want to. So far I want to like keep the... Just notice the lights here. I haven't actually went and looked every room. This look like movie sets, which is actually pretty great because that's how they are. This offline. That's the thing that we don't know what it does. Yeah, Janeway is also always at the bridge. So you can't assign her. I would like to get some batteries, so... do we have... we have a sick patients. 8. Full house, basically. What if we turn this off? Okay, so we have 4 people without the quarters after that. These emergency quarters take lots of people, so they are pretty great, but nothing else seems to be great about them. Funny, you know where these people actually work in. That's a cool touch, basically. No more food rations. And Neelix is a morale officer, so... These take more space emergency than emergency quarters, so... Observation. Lounge. Missing technology, so we need like a more anything. Blind them with the science. Okay. Grading station. I'm not a paranoid, but Warship Voyager. So 5 people. I had like a good quarters here. 5. So if we... Hello, Irena. So these are... Number 2 engineering office. We could actually upgrade the engineering office to the 2nd level and not need to use this secondary engineering office. And we need like a officers' quarters and crew quarters here, basically. One emergency quarters here. Did you mean to play Road to Vostok today, or are you waiting until Tuesday for the early access release? I would like to play Road to Vostok today. I am still like a hots for the demo. So I was thinking if somebody asks, I'm going to play it. So somebody asked. So now I'm playing the Road to Vostok. Does this game have just named TV series characters, or can you have like random or custom ones? Not too sure. Well, I know that you can't customize. You can customize the game actually. So there's this latest patch that you can actually have your custom campaign. You can set the how much loot and what stuff. And I know that there's like these names here, but I don't think we know everyone who were on board Voyager. So I think these are like a beta canon level, so fictional. Cool, Vostok sounds fun. Yeah, I'm going to play Vostok after this. And a horror game at the evening, because why not? It's proper time. There's a 7 of 9. So you can actually spy what they are actually doing here. So that's what the chainway actually does in a breach, apparently. Neelix is over there. So we need one more gel pack. Then we can actually start to like dismantle this for the big hydroponics bay. Captain, we have reached out destination orders. Continue. Just wondering if you can Orion or Klingon custom character in charge to save weapons or navigation. Probably not. These are like a TV series officers. Officers are like a TV series. It would be cool if you can have add your custom character, but the thing is that this whole thing has written that there's like a challenges that some these named characters can actually solve. But that would be like technically possible. Neelix has experienced there should be familiar territory. Go and make some friends. Okay, 6 cycles. Good luck, both of you. So 6 space hours. Got it. I'm only seeing humans in zooming animations. They could be like also Vulcans. Sensor array level 2. Yay! So now we need to upgrade the sensor array. I guess. Okay, so you can't. So you can't upgrade. That's probably. So the extra defense is off. This is a bit of. Level 1. Using technology. What technology do we need to upgrade the engineering office? I mean, if you lean into the fictional side of this game, that you can actually play the Voyager's flight differently, then it could be like a very good idea to introduce the possibility of including new characters to the story. Okay, torpedo launch bay. Engineering office. Is it that Starfleet tactic that we blindly beam people into the places and then wonder why they are not coming back? I don't. This is taking lots of energy, but I don't want to turn it off because fuel is kind of life. If I turn the engineering office off. Work teams still continue because you don't need to boss to work. Okay. What happens, Guinness? Okay, so you sent in a. Okay, it was reason. Oh, it's a beta version of the intelligent moderator. 5 houses and other locations without seeing a single enemy. That the last 2 houses, they were shaped like an eye, were packed, and new one kept spawning every time I killed the previous one. It turned the proper warp if I finally got out. Yeah, so basically there's like points of spawning in the Vostok maps, and it's observed that several enemies can spawn in the same location. I could say something about vital importance of fuel. Would sound like a political commentary. It always have. Like think about 70s energy crisis. It's always has been like that. We are not going anywhere. So if I turn the deflector off, we are going to take hull damage. So I don't really want to do that. You can put this cargo bays off. Then you can't actually access what's inside of them, which is DAO. Oh, well, makes perfect sense. Subspace Eddy. Okay, we 5 people are sick. That needs to be okay. Missing resources. That's a bad call, actually. What we can do is actually dismantle something. No, we can't actually. This lower decks here. This would be actually a pretty good place for the large hydroponics bay, which have been like or these. Okay, which way we are going to do it? Okay, secondary sick bay and engineering office. So if we can repair these, which means like okay, needs gel bags again. So I think I need to play with these floors that I have like already. Removing, okay. We return after we have turned everything on. Not enough energy. Ah, okay, so. Batteries are upper floor here. People are unhappy about the blackout, but that's life on the Voyager. Do we have a weapons on? Weapons and shield both. If this is going to be like a rescue operation. We found a talented decryptor. He has agreed to help us. Nothing exploded. He's a genius. Deuterium for Duranium, a bargain. Okay, we didn't have enough stuff. Janeway of the Federation Starfleet Voyager. Your reputation precedes you. Glad to hear it, Mr. Arturius. My talent is simply a gift of my people take for granted. Arturius has stepped in and acted like a perfect go-between. Can't say I've ever met a living universal translator. My people have a way with languages. Myself I know over 4,000. I'm happy to help. I would like to travel with you to neighboring sector. It's a deal. Are you a Borg? I'm no longer part of the collective. Voyager freed me. They showed compassion. Amazing. Species 116. Okay, so we have a fuel here. So we need to dismantle rooms. I guess the crew is going to be like very unhappy about this, but how about sick? There's sick people here. I could have like run the engineering on the tier 4, but it's like eating more resources. Here you can see the difference. This sampler can do this as well. So we get like a proper materials. Okay, so we have a gel packs enough. Can switch this off. Okay, you can't assign hero to the cargo bay. Where's this assembler? Oh, we don't have anyone here. What are you doing? Okay, engineering office. Okay, now we can upgrade displays. We do need like a more gel packs and more of everything actually. Okay, metal source fuels. Three remaining. I might have uncovered a vital information. Much of data is garbled. I detect the spatial grid with include coordinates. Take a look. Less than 10 light years from here. We've shot Starfield from the shortcut home. One way to find out, ain't it? Okay. So it's the same place we went. Dauntless. Stellar cartography. Okay, we need like a resources. 4 remaining. I think the biolab needs to chill down a bit. What if we dismantle these 2 cycles? Weakened Malon fighter.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
They have a photon torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain.
How hard that can be? Pretty hard, probably.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we need to fix. Ouch. Ouch.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. Malons were basically buffed in this latest upgrade. Okay, so now we are starting the no life support. Oh no. Oh, it's pretty close. Okay, just one work team. Yay. Mess hall got hit. How hard they can be. Yep, they can be like a pretty hard. Okay, so we have a 1 repair team. I want to fix these. repair loop. Some science points. Now we can actually fix this. Yes, please. And upgrade the engineering office. Let's go to the adventure. We are aboard the coordinates, Captain. Anything on scans? Picking up vessel. Signature is Starfleet. USS Dauntless. No life signs. No damage. Primary systems are online, including life support. Where's the crew? Experience taught me to walk the fine line between hope and caution. I'll admit, leaning toward hope this time. Okay, so we need the engineer and somebody with the social skills. We could use the pilot. Okay. Science or food? Let's take food and metals. 60,000 light years in only 3 months. Quantum slipstream drive. Fan service angle, that science officer. I see. Yep. That this is totally like a fan service game. Light years. Okay, so we don't have a whole crew now. Ship captured our crew members, but we don't have a repair team. 2 people are wounded. I think the mess hall repair should be like a priority. Ouch. Oh, doctor, heal them. Repairs are going here. That's online. Mess hall next. This was like a pretty bad badge. And we need to wait to get another work team. Contamination cloud. Oh no. Deck online and upgrade these. sector. Our friends are here. So 4 space hours to upgrade the engineering office, then we can actually focus on the... That's not a problem. This level is offline. Turn everything on. There's the 34 people without any quarters. I guess they can sleep in holodeck. Okay. Two work teams. Now we can fix this. And dismantle this. Now we can actually scan these places, which makes things a lot easier. And this is like a contamination cloud. Doubtless is over there. This is a huge system. Side quest over here. I'm unsure enough, so we are going to. Okay, let's. How many people? 34. So emergency quarters, maybe. Oh, or standard. Turn on the. Okay, second emergency quarters can be fixed. Observation lounges online. These people can get to the quarters. Cargo bay is also like a. Now they are not as unhappy. Is this game's graphical representation of radiation? I think that's some kind of chemical cloud. The hull repair. Okay, go quarters first, and then we are going to fix the hull. This should be like a fast. Okay, that was bad. Lots of fuel here. Damaged freighter. For 20 crew got injured. Oh no! Why they have this Western film kind of fights all the time? 23. That's a mass casualty event again. So now we can actually start to build large hydroponics bay. 3 remaining. So we need some resources to make it like a hydroponics bay here. Malone. No record of them in database. Theta radiation. Nuclear waste freighter. Are we in the blast radius? Entire sector. That's a big boom. 2 survivors remain. We are going for the survivors because yeah, that's what the chainway would do. Shuttle idea, probe idea. Let's use the probe. Morale minus 100. Oh no. That hurt. Craft remote control probe in the workshop. It's space hours. Minus, okay. Carry is pretty good here. Harry Kim is even better. So we need to have these like a 150. Energy draw is so high that we are going to run out of the batteries in 4 space hours. Only like a 150 uranium. Okay, waste disassembler can do the fuel now. It's okay. It's holodeck that's drawing so much power because I don't want to like lose the morale more than these. Yeah, repairs also like take resources. How many hours? 5 remaining. Okay, battery compartment is ready. One space hour remaining. Significant radiation exposure, their stabilizers will require extended treatment and full recovery. Dentias Meilon, species whose very industry is tied to the processing vast quantities of radioactive waste. You are aboard the Federation Starship Voyager. Controller Fesek and Spelt, my apprentice. Our father's convent systems failed. We abandoned ship when the core destabilized. So the words of catastrophic explosion. The cargo is going to vaporize everything in this sector. That's pretty hardcore toxic. Bihar is an old freighter true story. Creature born in radiogenic waste in the data storage tanks. Okay, people saw something. Fell quick-footed. Okay. He has a now Federation uniform. So we need like okay, Harry Kim needs to ace this. Who can fight and fix? I think this is like an engineering team. Okay, he has like engineering skills here and social skills, so. Meilon. Scan the safest path. That's giving us a bit of morale points, so I'll take that. So you can either role play or you can actually go with the what gives you the biggest amount of the resources you need. Meilon is of course the safest route. So if we transferred here without the Meilons, we wouldn't have his expertise, and this is like a pretty good amount of rewards. But he can also like fail. Ouch. Okay, he died. Can we try this again? 6 minutes ago. Defeat, yeah. Because people can die. And those people that aren't like don't have a like plot armor, they are going to die much more easily. Carrie is working. Oh, more crew members. whole game reminds of a year in hell. That was episode in a Voyager. This is what we did, and then I'm going to save. How are you doing? 3 space hours remaining. Not enough energy. Plus minus. Okay. If I turn this deck off. This is going to eat our fuel resources. But yeah, second game can lead to the totally different kind of choices. We can get the doctor with us as well, but it's going to be like an engineering thing. I'll try to go with the risk. Uh, 55% or something. Okay, he succeeded. He hit fatigue, so his skills are down. To that fact, we will be flushed to space. Oh no. So you get like a lots of morale points from the Vidian. Ah, if we had like a Vidian character. Concert Vihar that he's not a monster. Oh no. Doesn't help if I... too bad Chakotay isn't like a best... Isn't the best in diplomacy. This can went bad. Both have a risks if we try to... if this works. Oof, that was luck. Honor to your people today. Ah, okay, so we can try to get him join the Voyager. Voyager could benefit someone like you. What do you think? Are you interested coming aboard? It's a great honor, but my roots are with my people, yeah. This man's condition is baffling. Radiation experience is catastrophic, yet he clings to life. Can he speak? Dead Dremk. Core laborer. They left me die. My body failed, only my anger kept me alive. Anti-radiation vaccine. Okay, so if we had that. But we didn't. Okay, so there's lots of things you need to choose. But we get like a lots of morale points. It's tanking hard, but because observation launch is offline. Offline. No, it's online. So we could have like this whole area as a bar, filled with bars. Okay, so now we need to remove these. So I'm basically moving the waters a bit back here. Contamination cloud. Okay, now we don't have enough resources again. We need like a 15 points. Oh, the hull repair is actually probably taking our resources. Okay, no. Okay. No, that's not it. If we remove these, we could get repair is 2. How much is build? Maintenance 10 and 15. Okay, waste disassembler is bringing stuff to us. 6 hours remaining. Okay, what's the closest place? Okay. Weekend mail on nanoprobe torpedo. Okay, that's what we used. Telepathic attack.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Okay, so we have a torpedoes ready.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. defend the port side, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, mail on ships are bad. Okay. Okay, we couldn't get more because we have a storage is offline. Okay, this needs to be pause. 4 cycles. Get 3 cycles to fix these. What else? Battery closets. Okay, so we are once again down on resources. I'm going to save and then I'm going to continue mission. Away team has returned. The sick bay in medical evaluation. May I? Slipstream technology is experiencing a high risk, but it's gone a long way in the past year. 47 trial runs, all tests successful. I hope we see you soon. This won't be easy. Clean ship, no shuttlecraft, only one transporter, no holodecks, no replicators. Curious, why so invested? Why place a new trail through the mountains when clear path lies before you? A proverb in the species silver, silence is golden. Scale of the project is monumental. We built the engine's shell, the core assembly. Then we overhauled the deflector, destroying the headlights for the slipstream. Okay. Craft core assembly. That's no. So that's 140. So we need like much more resources. No holodecks. What a barbarism. There were actually this one episode of Voyager where they met another ship that was smaller research ship in a Delta Quadrant Starfleet ship, and it was like they had only like these VR goggles, no holodecks. Okay. I need to fight to get something done here. Something new. Okay, finally! Food! Okay, so now we need like a... Morale is tanking very fast. That's why I can't actually turn those off. So now we need like just repair the hull. Okay, they brought new diseases with them. No life support. Okay. Switch on. I can think we can get something here. Surely. Pelagic planet. 98. These repairs are actually taking our resources a lot. We can't actually activate the food replicators again. Plus 10 morale per cycles for 15 cycles. So I have like something like a 30 odd. Okay, let's drive. Okay, 60 and 150. subtle base damage. What else? Encounters with the Malon are always like mean like lots of twisted metal. Going to turn that off. Yes. 360. This is actually game changer. Tom Parrish was actually told how to be a medic in a TV series, so this isn't like a... But we have like a... Everyone is fitting to the second level sickbay, so it's okay. Surely we're 17, so we have a time to... Yep, good thing we get like a morale back. Okay, can we now please continue with the slipstream? 19 remaining, yes. Crew is patching the ship. We can afford to fix things and yeah, we are tanking hard on the morale currently. We could actually make more bar rooms. We probably need, by the way, more of these like at gel packs. We don't need this hydroponic space as much, so let's remove this. We could also like think about upgrading this or upgrading the holodeck. Needs like a more gel packs. We have been accumulating research but haven't done any, so science. Biolab level 2. Why not? It's actually pretty good. Metaphasic shields. Hull reinforcement. More Borg stuff. Our morale is low enough already, so... All resources. Ah. Wonder where's the holodeck? Cloaking device. Okay, scan everything. Completing the side quest would be like a good way to get the morale up to the 1,500. So
What are your orders, Captain?
damage.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Yeah, they are pretty
Enemy
bad
shields
at
destroyed, Captain. Ability ready. Hull damage critical. Shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Port core damage. Ooh. Well, of course. Okay, plus 10 per cycle, so it's automatically repairing now. What else? Let's pause that. Engineering office first. So I was thinking of building a bar here. So see a lot of red. Yep, that's how it is usually. And we had like a disruptors and everything. Ah. We can turn the sick bay on. Tuvok was wounded, oh no. Observation launch damaged. Nobody is... Okay. We could fix that. 4 space hours. Okay, it looks bad, but it isn't that bad really. Famous for the Luke Skywalker, what a piece of junk. Yeah. This is basically a star wreck. Pretty much. I can't log off anything. Our systems are offline, including life support. Okay, Tuvok was injured, so we can't actually push him to the task. Belana is going to save us. What's our approach? Calm everybody down. Klingon innovator. Manually ignite plasma injectors from inside. Critical success. Ooh, we got like more. Prioritize treating the injured crew. Yep. Unknown creature ahead. There's a fair risk here involved. Try reason with the alien. Well, that would be like a Star Trek thing to do, and we can get like a morale if this point succeeds. Oh, nice. 800 morale from the one mission. Wow. He refers him to a creature of the void. He has battle wounds, but that least of his problems. Radiation poisoning, he's dying. Are you allied with the Malon? We are aware of Malon, but we are not allied. We are simply trying to cross this region of the space. They will come for me. Why? They are killing us, poisoning our space. Why? Malon are killing your people. There must be a reason. We don't know. They are trying to intervene, answered them, poisoned, forced to flee, found the asteroid, waited until you came. Fight the EMP pulse. Wanted to remain unnoticed, thought Malon had allies here. Okay, so we got earned morale enough with the away mission and got it's 2000 above now. But this is actually a good idea to have like a extra emergency quarters. We are missing the resources. Bring an alien to its people before it dies. Step 1 complete, Captain. Step 2, we need to synthesize Peli-Rami crystals for the focusing element. Okay, so we need to gather even more. Synthesize. Science lab. Here. Turn off all essential, non-essential. Yep, this has been on even if I'm producing food right now because it's kind of keeping the morale up a bit better. We are still like a tanking morale, hugely. Okay, so observation launch is here. Fair deal of free sources here. Where is the... it's in the other side of the sector. 21 space hours. Badly are we doing if I turn... Okay, there's an observation launch. Second is coming online soon. And now we are... Oh no. No more blackouts, basically. Okay, we have sick bay can be online. 1 space hour, and we are releasing the patients. We can fix these. That. Workshop number 2nd level. We would have resources for this. Biolab. Just put Tom Paris there. Yeah, that's drawing a lot of energy. Guess can go to the hydroponics bay to... Okay, so we have just 5 patients. Let's move then to the primary sick bay. Night alien ship. If not else, let's fix the hull because it's like bombardment. 800 morale, Starfleet way of speaking softly despite carrying a big stick. I guess, yeah. More creatures in the void. Okay, hazardous visitor. More Malian. Looks like a freighter. Is that your concern? Creature is wanted for crimes against my people. Hand them over. Why they are war with the void creatures? Failure, okay. Let's upload the insults, much like I'm seeing right now. Voyager out. Okay, so we are doing the... Okay, 2 ships against the Malians. Tuvok has this like a coordinated attack. We need Tom Paris. Shield hacking hasn't been like a great. Resets the cooldowns. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
We don't have a torpedoes.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Now they need to divide their attention.
Ability ready, Captain.
They are focusing on the void.
Enemy shield ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
It's not great. You interfere business Voyager. Malon, remember every toxic residue. You will regret this. You ended the suffering of our people, the poison in our space will cease. You deserve to live without the fear of contamination. Okay. 800 morale. Starfleet way of speaking softly despite carrying a big stick. We are getting like a hammered. That's the problem here. Diplomacy. Seven morale. Is the Neelix better in the as a bartender, or 70 fun to the gross morale per cycle from 6 to 10, while okay, this is more easily readable. Let's put check a date here. We got lost them. We are going to stock up on more. Okay, observation lounge or crew quarters? Observation lounge. Priorities. Ah, we ran out of... Okay. Drives brain. Okay, so I'm going to leave and reload the previous save. Let's use the food stocks, even if we get like a less morale that way. The quarters in every level, so. Let's repair these. We had to come here with the very little fuel. So how long can we actually last? This can turn. We can turn this off. So careful balancing actually with the power here. Okay, we need to turn the extra weapons offline. No shields either. Fire lab goes offline as well. So we can last like 6 hours before it's grey mode. This is taking like lots of power, but it's actually producing something, so 2 remaining. So let's 2 space hours and then we are going to turn this off. Engineering office. That's like a that's what we need to have, so. We can lower the power usage here. Workshop. And that's like mandatory. We can turn this off. Mess hall is also like a pretty much mandatory. I have done this tip before, driven too far with the driven too far with just with the replicators. Okay, so if we drop this to the tier 2, we can actually probably manage fail cycles. Okay, hydroponics off. It's more like a closer to gray. So gray mode that. Okay, 19. That's abnormal behavior. Conflict between ethical and cognitive subroutines. It's no longer fit for duty. Yes, overcome this to grow. Available. Drive spray. Okay, we got here with the most of the ships turned off. Okay, that needs like some resources which we don't have currently. No wonder this sector has like a lots of resources. The doctor is recovering. 8 cycles away. Space station with the cycles away. This is not 8 cycles away. Oi! No. Ooh. That was close. Almost run out of the everything. Okay, let's repair the bar. Turn the sick bay on. We have a guest that can. But if there's a male encounter, we are pretty much dead on the water. Six cycles away. Oh, nice. Can't damage the hull right now. Okay. We don't have enough quarters for the whole team. We need to just fix these. That hull is like a terrible shape. Final warning, on a race morale, this is the end. Oh no. Current amount 0. I guess we spent too much time on this in this sector. But it was tanking, this morale was tanking like a hugely already, like we got like a huge penalties. And there weren't like any real reason why it's like that. Other than it's like a pretty hardcore. 42 cycles. Okay, can we get the experiment online? So 30 metals. Remaining. Minus 53 per cycle. That's like a crazy amount of lost morale. So I don't know what happened.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh no. Can we please?
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend. Shields critical, Captain.
Yep, we died. Okay, this sector 8 seems to be like a pretty hard sector as well. So we probably need to like play it from the start because we are getting like a huge amount of penalties. Should it be even like this? They look at going down in a 10 cycles. 123 quarterless. Okay, that might explain some things. But still. Maybe they have a good style of mutiny aboard the ship. Bounty in space, something or sort of thing going on Captain Blythe. So Voyager actually dealt with this mutiny idea because they were like a two ships, Mackie ship and the Starfleet ship crew that had joined at the start of the. So it was like a big theme at the start of the series. Okay, so I can't put the energy off because then my morale will tank. Can't use this right now, so turn it off. Deflector is needed to protect us from the debris. I guess the upgrading the holodeck would be like a good idea. So in this series, at this game, you can actually end up in a situation which is no win-win situation. So you need to just play the whole sector again. Yay! We are still hanging on. To walk to the hydroponics bay. Okay, so situation is that hull is pretty bad, to put it lightly, and we need like we need 30 stuff, 30 metals to for the project that's going to hopefully save us. Okay, this isn't like helping much. I'll just take the gasoline here. Ah. 50 cycles or there's going to be a mutiny. Survival chance. Okay. Okay, I guess we need to like play this again. But next, I can play Road to Vostok final demo. Maybe start a new game. Show something. So be back in a moment